We've covered recently how the Biden campaign is now full steam ahead and has been crushing milestones in terms of both garnering support and in fundraising numbers, while also opening large amounts of field offices in the swing states where it is highly necessary, while Trump in the meantime is mainly focusing on playing the optics and dealing with his court cases. Well, a Biden staff went on air to highlight some of these stark differences, the failures in the Trump campaign, and the successes for Biden that I wanted to look at, starting off with addressing the very overused and very weak talking point: are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
Donald Trump asked recently, were you better off now than you were 4 years ago? You look at the jobs report 4 years ago, the American economy had just lost 700,000 jobs. We have now created 15 million jobs since Joe Biden took office. Over 800,000 of those are manufacturing jobs. We have a president in Joe Biden who's bringing American manufacturing back to our shores. He's doing all of that while he's continuing to lower costs for the American people, doing things like capping the cost of insulin at $35 a month for our seniors. And so our campaign is going to continue to relentlessly tell the story of what we have accomplished since Joe Biden took office.
And just for fact check purposes, in case MAGA members find their way onto this video, Trump lost us jobs, the first president since Hoover, and Biden brought all those jobs back, like Superman or something. But let's give MAGA their main ask for this part. We won't count the jobs Trump lost during COVID, and we won't count the jobs that Biden brought back after. So for Trump, by the way, he never outperformed Obama's second term on monthly jobs. He also never once broke 200,000 jobs in a month. Biden, first, let's show this for proof. You can see the jobs from pre-COVID were recouped in June of 2022. Every job since then has been a new job. That is where the line hit back to where it was in 2019. And since then, this chart goes from the beginning of 2022, but just look where it starts in 2023. All but 4 months were over 200,000, with a month over 400,000 and 5 months over 300,000. So not even counting COVID, where Trump lost massive amount of jobs, and yes, directly because of his fault, and Biden had to work to bring those back directly because of his doing, Biden is still trouncing Trump in job creation, even if we give MAGA their ass. Now, let's jump over to this statement that the Biden team put out regarding Trump and the fundraiser that he just did.
If you want to know who Donald Trump will fight for in his second term, just look at who he is having over for dinner Saturday night. Tax avoiders, scammers, racists, and extremists. Make no mistake, Donald Trump will do the bidding of his billionaires' buddies instead of what is best for the American people. He'll take their checks and cut their taxes and leave hardworking Americans behind, gutting Social Security and Medicare, ripping away health care protections, and banning abortion.
And you can tell a lot about a person from the company they keep. At Biden's fundraiser, he had former presidents. At Trump's, he has crooks, election deniers, and billionaire scammers. It should be no shock now, the team that Trump is fighting for. He's not trying to hide it. He really never was. And this is the only reason he was able to raise $50 million in a night. By pandering to billionaires, making closed-door promises to receive these kinds of huge donations, most of which is probably going to go to his legal fees regardless, like all of his campaign donations have been. It'll be exciting to see going forward what shapes up, as Biden, since the start of 2024, has been shutting Trump down and gaining lead on him at every turn, it seems like. And Trump is floundering, seemingly doesn't know what to do. Let's see if $50 million helps him, or if he has to spend it staying out of jail. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that can interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.